Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. A new update for Apex. Can't wait to play it. Huh? Wow, yes, this is super annoying. I'm sure they'll fix it in a couple of hours. Which brings me to my point for this video. I think Apex Legends players are kind of entitled. Don't shoot, okay? Don't shoot. Just hear me out first. Then you can shoot. For somebody that is coming from Dota and from CS, where you basically expect an update every 6 months to sometimes even a year, it's really weird for me to see so many Apex players complaining about the lack of content and the lack of updates. By the time Apex has a new map, has a new character, a new weapon, balance changes, Dota has brought out one major update that really changed the game. You see how this is super strange to me? I'm not used to getting a new update that changes the game in a way every 3 months or even less. And we have to give them props. They have been updating the game and they have been balancing the game and adding new things. And I think the new updates are kind of hitting. And sure, some of the updates might not be the best for you, right? For example, I really love the Ashe update. It has made the game a lot more fun, at least for me. And even if I'm not playing Ashe, I still feel like I'm playing a better game. And some people absolutely hate that change. And some people absolutely despise the Ashe movement. And I like that they're kind of veering away from the path of trying to cater to everybody. I don't think that's the way you should do content for a game, especially a game like Apex. I mean, we can only see in time if the game will revive itself to its greatest form. And I know it's super easy to complain, and I know it's super easy to point out things that are negative about what you don't like about the game. But if you love something, if you love Apex, you would really want it to flourish, right? You would really want it to be a positive experience for you and for the developers, because developers are still people. We seem to forget that they're still somebody behind that monitor trying to make the game better, having real love for it. And yes, some positive things are pointed out and some better changes are celebrated. I mostly see negativity on Reddit, on YouTube, and so on and so forth. Maybe because it makes more views, it makes somebody more money, and it's easier to make. But I personally don't think that's the way. And yes, bad things should be pointed out, but also great updates and changes should also be pointed out the same way. And yes, some things are bad, some things haven't been fixed in a long time. I don't think a competitive game should have edges where you can't climb on them, you know, things that get you stuck in one place for a long period of time, and 5 seconds in this game is a long time. And while things like this exist, I can also appreciate the amount of work they have put into the game. Also, the gaming industry is the biggest growing industry in the last 30 years, so I get players needing more and expecting more. But come on, they have been trying. At least give them that. See ya.